Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. You know what it is. This is day 2 when it comes to the Linux Mint build and also to whatever comes along with it because excuse me. Today we're going to show you a little bit of how to take Rufus and the Linux Mint download that you just did and to create an ISO file. What is an ISO file, you ask? Here's a quick look of what an ISO file is, a quick definition. An ISO file is a digital copy of an entire disk, like a CD, DVD, or even a bootable USB drive. It bundles all the contents and structure of the disk into one single file, so you can store, share, or load it just like the original without needing the physical disk. So, that's just to give you an idea of what an ISO file is. So that way you understand that's what you need to boot up the operating system to your computer. So let's move on. Let's go ahead and get on with the video that it's going to be mixed up again. So until I catch everything up correctly, this will go through what we have to go through. I know you guys are kind of confused and you're saying, well, Jay, you know, you're supposed to show us what's going on with Linux Mint. I am going to show you. You have to follow along from video to video. And if you find the point to where, you know, things you like, then you can take and, you know, timestamp it to where it's important to you. So, but anyway, let's get on with the show. So, that brings me to the light. What do you do next? And I know you guys are wondering, what do we do next? Okay. So, it's already downloaded. Done deal. Now, what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to go to the Microsoft Store. For the last time, maybe. Okay. Microsoft Store. You're going to have to type in Rufus and install Rufus right here. I already did it, so I don't need to go there. So that's the second piece. Now you got this, and now you got Rufus. Now what you need to do is you need to go and open up your Windows. A little left click. Click on Rufus. And it's going to ask you if you want to allow changes on the device. Just click yes. Now you're left with this. Let's move this out of the way. Now you got that downloaded. Now you got Rufus here. What you're needing here is a device. What you need there is a device. So since this is the device, your your flash drive. How about that? I'm going to put this in there and I'm going to put it into my system. Then I'm going to take and go to disk management, because believe it or not, I had a screwed up day. So now that I'm going to be in disk management really quick, boom, unallocated. See, the thing is, I downloaded Rufus from its website, and it screwed my drives. So what I got to do here to unscrew it is put a new simple volume on it. Change that from NTFS to supposed to be FAT32. Next. Formats. New volume. Now it's fixed. That's what I had to fix earlier. So now you can see it's right here, new volume, 8 gigabytes. You need a flash drive bigger than 4 gigabytes of space. I got 8 gigabytes, works for me. Make sure the boot selection's disk or ISO. click select. Find Linux Mint that you just downloaded. Click on it. Make sure you put the partition in master boot record. If you're using if you're using a UEFI system, this is, well, you know, I could go GPT because this does do UEFI if I remember right. So we could go GPT. This says non-CSM. Type of computer you plan to use bootable drive with. It's your responsibility to determine whether your target is BIOS or UEFI type. Before you start creating the drive, it might fail otherwise. Yeah, because I have it in CSM, so I agree. So, Linux Mint, FAT32, 4096, quick format, create extensions, and all you got to do is hit start. Write ISO image, recommended, that's the one you want. Boom. That's you want to be persuaded or you want to proceed. Yes. All data will be destroyed. Let's see what happens. So basically what I did is I made it bootable because doing it the other way, it was not bootable. I'm showing you guys how to make a bootable drive. So this way you understand it's not the end of the world. I already got the bootable drive here. I just did that for you guys. I have a bootable drive here, already ready to go. So what we can do is we can bypass this since you already understand. And don't forget, when this gets finished, eject it. How you eject it, you go to your folders where it says G right here. What you're going to want to do is let it finish first. But this is what you want to hit. You want to eject this when it's done. Until it's done, don't eject it until this finishes. So I'm going to let this finish because I'm going to end up on that drive anyway. I'm going to be putting a Fedora on that one, Linux Fedora. And hopefully I don't run into any other issues. But for now, we're good to go, so we can go and get it on. Let's see. Now, as you can see, guys, that's about as easy as it gets to make a bootable drive. Download Rufus from the Microsoft Store, recommended. And then after that, what you can do is you go and you set up the ISO, put it onto your flash drive, which I already did, and then you move on from there. So, I'm going to make this the end of the video right here, but day 3 is coming. I know this was a little bit short. I just wanted to break this small segment because I wanted you guys to see it's simple to build you an ISO file, your operating system drive, for that next step. So, as you see, it's good to go. I mean, you can move forward after that, but we have a lot more to go. And if you made it to the end of this video, please hit the subscribe button, like button. Don't forget about the notification bell so you know when I post the next video. And guys, we are going to have quite a few videos. So I'm going to try to break these down in easy videos for you so that way there's no confusion. So we went from looking at the computer I'm going to use in the last video. Now this is the first step, building your ISO. And then after that, we'll move forward to the computer side of it. So until the next time and the next video, you know it is, and we'll see you on the next one.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I